Hey guys, I hope all is well. Thank you for joining me for this Truth Talk episode. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Travis Scott's recent performance. Let's get right into it. Travis Scott is one of the biggest stars in hip-hop. For the past 10 years, he has been one of the top-selling rappers in the world. He has been able to grow a massive die-hard fan base, making him one of the most influential artists ever. He is so influential that even McDonald's paid him millions to endorse their food in a commercial. It's apparent that Travis isn't your regular artist. He was chosen for a bigger purpose. His influence in the industry is only matched by the top artists in the industry, like Drake, Kanye, and Kendrick. Travis is at a level very few make it in music, and we know exactly how he got there. Travis took the Masonic Oath and is nothing more than a puppet on the strings of the industry. At this point, the people who don't see or understand this are just hypnotized by him. For the past 10 years, Travis has been used to push the Masonic agenda and lead his fans towards a burning end. Throughout his entire career, he showed imagery proving he sold his soul and took the oath. The lyrics in his song and the imagery in his music videos all depicted Travis as a puppet controlled by the devil himself. If all of this wasn't enough to expose Travis for what he really was, what happened in 2021 would. The world saw exactly what Travis was all about on November 5th, 2021, where 10 people passed and several others were injured at this event in Texas. Travis's Astroworld Festival was the biggest tragedy of 2021. It affected the lives of so many people. Those who attended the concert were scarred for life, but the ones who suffered the most were the 10 that passed away and their families. While Travis Scott got to go back home to his family, those 10 people that attended never made it to their family. Instead, they made it to the other side, like Travis promised they would. Travis didn't hide this. He promised his fans that he would deliver them to the other side. What do you think this meant? He advertised this and then he kept his word. The poor fans were just so lost and tried to have fun with the devil, not knowing how the devil likes to have fun. The families that lost loved ones at that demonic event will forever be hurt by what he did. While Travis is running around, living his best life, being allowed to do it all again without any consequences. This is what Travis Scott was chosen for. The elite saw just how influential Travis was becoming, so they amplified his influence and made him a megastar. Also, they can use him to lead the masses away from God to their burning end, just like he used his demonic Astroworld Festival for. What do you think the other side is that he was promoting so much? Travis knows exactly what is waiting for him on the other side, a burning end. After Astroworld, everyone thought Travis's career would be over. Some even thought that he would be arrested for what happened at the concert. I myself knew nothing would happen to him, even though I hoped he would be stopped. The Masonic Order are behind Travis's actions, and this is what they build Travis up for. Not only was Travis Scott not canceled at all, but he was forgiven and wasn't at all held responsible for the crimes he committed. A judge, just last month, cleared Travis Scott of any criminal charges for his demonic actions. I'm not at all surprised, as most high-powered judges are Masonic members. Like I have exposed before, Freemasons take an oath to always look out for another member. They must protect their own, and they always do. So it makes perfect sense Travis is cleared, even though he advertised the satanic ritual, showing he knew it would happen beforehand. You really want us to believe that he just so happened to use this exact terminology of guiding people to the other side, while people actually passed and crossed over to the other side. We are not dumb. We know exactly what is going on. Right after Travis was cleared from those criminal charges, he decided to announce his performance at the ancient Egyptian pyramids, the perfect backdrop for a Masonic puppet to perform his next Masonic ritual. Thankfully, the organization responsible for granting permits for concerts in Egypt refused to allow Travis to perform at the pyramids, going as far to sue Travis Scott after he claimed he will still perform even without those permits. The ritual was set up for July 28th, 630 days after Astroworld, but thank God it was cancelled, even though Travis promises the show will still take place at a later date. Travis didn't give up his task of finishing what he started at Astroworld, as he still managed to find where to do his ritual. On August 7th, Travis made his official comeback at an event he held in Rome, which he called Circus Maximus, and sadly at this event, it happened again. You would think that after what happened at Astroworld, Travis would try to tone it down, but he's back finishing the same task. It is being reported that during Travis's Circus Maximus concert, 60 people ended up injured, after they were randomly pepper sprayed during the concert. Apparently, again, Travis Scott was allegedly unaware of it happening while he was performing, so he just kept on performing like nothing happened. This was the first thing that caught my attention about all of this, as once again people were injured at his concert. Why are these random people getting pepper sprayed at his concert? That just doesn't make sense. It seemed like someone was told to do this. It was reported that fans were seen crying as Travis Scott was performing because they had pepper spray in their eyes. This to me is all strange, considering the fact that he called this event Circus Maximus. It was also reported that another 14-year-old was injured after falling from a fence trying to sneak into the event. This is the energy being created at Travis Scott's event. Nothing but chaos and destruction. Travis is still encouraging his fans to rage, even though this is what caused all the problems in the first place. This is what Travis is hypnotizing his fans to do. He's literally raging the entire concert, screaming and banging his head. This is the energy he is sending out to his fans. Then he wants to act surprised when people get injured. The show itself had some very interesting imagery. The set had a dystopian theme, as Travis was dressed in strange apparel that appeared post-apocalyptic. I feel like this was done for a reason. The Masonic Order are getting ready for the Great Reset and the announcement of the beginning of the New World Order. In order for the New World Order to begin, the old one must end, and sadly, that is going to be terrible. Travis shows this apocalyptic imagery often, as he called his new album Utopia, which is what they made the New World Order for themselves. 60,000 people showed up, even though they saw what happened at Astroworld. Knowing this could once again be a possibility, they showed up and risked it all. This is the power of Travis Scott's manipulation. I stated back in 2021 that Travis would do exactly what he did. He was going to lay low for some time and then make a comeback once everyone forgot about what he did. And this is exactly what he decided to do. Something else that caught my attention was the fact that Kanye showed up to Travis's performance. Kanye played a big role in Travis's career. He gave him a career and signed him when he was virtually unknown. So to many, Kanye showing up to perform with Travis was just Kanye showing love to an artist he put on. The thing is, if Kanye claims to be a Christian now and is supposed to be on the side of God, what is he doing performing with Travis? The thing with Kanye is that he's a Masonic puppet just like Travis Scott. He was the one that initiated Travis into the industry. It's important to note that Kanye came dressed in all black while Travis was dressed in all white. This was done on purpose to openly display the Masonic duality. Kanye performed one of his so-called gospel songs, only to right after sing his hit song Can't Tell Me Nothing, where he admits he abandoned God for his love of money and women. Kanye starts the song by rapping, "I had a dream I can buy my way to heaven. When I woke up, I spent that on a necklace. I told God I'll be back in a second. Man, it's so hard not to act reckless." Kanye knows exactly what he is doing. Kanye is supporting the Satanist Travis Scott, the same way he was supporting Balenciaga after the Satanic Child ad. Just pay attention to Kanye and you will see what side he is really on. People want to act like even though Kanye has been in the industry for almost 20 years, he is not a part of the industry. Kanye calls himself a god. He has used Masonic imagery on many occasions, and he also hung out with known Satanist Marilyn Manson, inviting him to his event. This is why Kanye showed up at Travis's event. It's because they serve the same master. It's sad that even though Egypt publicly called out Travis as a Freemason, people don't seem to care. They are okay with being manipulated by the Masons as long as they're having fun. As long as they can have fun, they're willing to let Travis guide them to a burning end. This should have been enough to get Travis out of here. Knowing he's a Mason and also seeing what he did at Astroworld should have been enough for him not to get booked anymore. Why put more people at risk? We know why. Because those that run the world are the ones making these things happen. We have to remember that we're the ones that give these stars power. The masses give these false idols worship. If we stop worshiping these celebrities and hold them accountable and ignore them once they get exposed, they can't continue their damage. The world saw what Travis was all about, but sadly, the world didn't learn, and he was able to once again get back on stage. You think it's a coincidence 60 people were injured? I don't think so. Nothing but chaos followed Travis. And I can't tell no one to do anything, but I will recommend, if you value your safety and your soul, just stay away. Sadly, the world is proving to the elite that they're all sheep who are easily manipulated. The fact they still support Travis proves the Masons have managed to hypnotize the world. The elite might have managed to trick the world into forgetting what Travis did, but I won't forget. If others won't, I will always be here to hold them accountable for what he did. Well, like I always say, We must remember that every day we wake up, our souls are at stake. And we also must remember to help those who can't see the truth find the truth. That's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.